Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We about to get it cracking. Microphone check. Microphone checker. One, two, checker. Ribbity row. What up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood. The Heaven Hollywood experience. Welcome to it. It's unlike a ride you have ever experienced before. What's up to all my moderators? What's up, Reese? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Smiling? What's up, Canella B? Thank you, Reese. The hashtag is Heaven Hollywood, in case y'all want to support the channel. But the least you can do is when you come in, like the video. As soon as you walk in, like the video, hit the thumbs up. That don't cost you nothing. What's up, Nicole Lynn? What's going on? What's going on, Nicole Lynn? Thank you for joining me. I'm honored to have each and every one of you joining me here tonight. Sometimes it gets crazy on the Heaven Hollywood experience. Just be ready. Just be ready. My moderators out there, they got an itchy trigger finger, so don't try them. Don't be trying them, y'all. You respect me, we respect y'all. Don't get too close or you might get shot. What's up? What's up, Wildest Wolf? Okay, Brains Beauty God. Oh, your fine ass. Oh, okay, I see what it is. I see what it is. All the baddies gonna be in here tonight. I got you. Why eat on my chicken nachos and try not to make too much noise? Okay. We got a few things to talk about. Let everybody come in, give people more chance to come in. Hit the like button as you're coming in. I am your host, Heaven Hollywood. You are tuned into the Heaven Hollywood experience. And we're going to take you for a trip around the celebrity, the entertainment world. We're going to take your trip. We're going to take a little left and go behind the scenes. I'll tell you about some of them things, some of the information that you can't get with a normal YouTuber or a normal blogger or a normal, you know, celebrity journalist. I really was about that life. So I could probably tell you some things some people can't. What's up, Kia? Ah, Yesenia. My baby mama. How's our son? Bobby Ruffin, what's good, my G? What is good? All right. Let's see here. We about to get it cracking. Hold on. We about to get it cracking. Find my theme song. Make sure my stuff didn't get cut off. Find my theme song on y'all. Let me find my theme song on y'all. Hold on. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. We're going to be talking about Tory Lanez. We're going to talk about Rihanna being back. We're going to talk about Kanye West. What else we're going to talk about? Kylie. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. And has Kylie Jenner been the side chick the whole time? We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that and some receipts that might show that Kylie is a side chick with 2 children. Y'all know I ain't gonna bring nothing else like this up unless I got a strong case. One of my fellow YouTubers sent me some shit. Sent me some shit, boy. I know sunshine when he's gone. What's up, Dio? Godchild? Godchild. Godchild. Yeah. I don't. Nope. I don't. Nope. I finesse that wrist and rope. Wait. All right. Let's see here. Find my theme song on y'all niggas. Can't get one of the songs that I can't get struck for because it's my damn song. It's my production. We about to get it cracking in here. All right. See if they still have it on here. All right. Let's get it cracking. I can't find my song right now. I can't find my song right now, y'all. We're going to get it cracking. We're going to get it cracking without a song. We're going to get it cracking without a song, man. I want people, like I said, I'm going to take calls. We're going to have people come like, oh, there we go. There we go. All right. All right. You about to get it cracking? Thanks everybody for coming out. Let me share my screen, honey. Shout out to Lovely T. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all can hear me. Wait, let me share my screen, honey. All right, man. About to get it cracking. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Heaven, Hollywood. The Heaven, Hollywood experience is on your speakers.
We gon' get this whole club jumping. Shorty on the dance floor shaking, thumping. Hair all crazy, high heels on. Baby girl, this your song. Y'all know what it is. Baby, this ain't tricking, we got sit. All of what you want at the bar, we pop sit. Hair all crazy, high heels on. Baby girl, this your song. Y'all know what it is. We gon' get this whole club jumping. Shorty on the dance floor shaking, thumping.
My boy, yes, so.
What's good, Dad? Let me scream at him for a minute. Y'all know what it is. Yo, fly and flash, you doing my thing. C-Town in the club, making it rain.
Minerva, what up?
And gas in the VIP. When I step up in the club, all eyes on me. Yeah, I hit the dance floor, do the swag on.
Yo, what up?
My hands, they get they grab on. 700 on the product, 20 for the make. Try not to bump into me and make me spill my drink. Body full of rotate, check full of comma. Two-stepping with a nigga, baby mama. Yeah. But we can tell that he don't want no drama. It's our block, gun Scott. He gon' get one shot.
He gon' get his whole club jumping. Shorty on the dance floor, shaking, thumping. Head all crazy, high heels on. Baby girl, it's your song. Baby, this ain't baby, we got silly. What you want, that's about.
Let's go. Your boy Heaven Hollywood. Welcome to the Heaven Hollywood Experience. We are here. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear your boy. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 2 in the chat if you can't. Yee. You can hear me? Could y'all hear my theme song? Did my theme song come through clear? Yes or no? Put a 1 if you heard my theme song. So we'll know next time. One, you heard it. You heard what God's child said? God's child. Thank you, Reese. Welcome with a V to the show. And we're just going to take you on a trip around the celebrity, the entertainment world. We're going to get into some topics. We're going to get some callers in here so y'all can call them a special opinion. We did that last time. It was very, very good and smooth. Okay. Let's get into it, man. Make sure that my monster is, make sure everything is copacetic. This is the first thing we'll get into. Hold on. We're gonna start off with Rihanna. We're gonna start off light. We're gonna start off with Riri. Because Riri is back, y'all. She's dropping finally after 25 years. Rihanna is back. And I ain't talking about Fenty. She's actually dropping music again. Friday, Rihanna's dropping, it's off of the new Black Panther soundtrack. The song is called Lift Me Up. And it is a tribute to Chadwick Boseman. The song is written as a tribute. It's a tribute to Chadwick. It was written by Rihanna, Ryan Coogler, and also I think it said Stems. I think Stems actually the other writer. So Lift Me Up. Now Rihanna is back now. They say what, 5 years? Like, it seems like so much longer than that. So much longer than that. But they say it's only been 5 years. Thames, thank you. Thames is the other writer. Rihanna announces new song, Lift Me Up, for the Black Panther soundtrack. I'm going to get into this article real quick. On Twitter from the music department. Rihanna teased that she will release new music for the first time in 6 years. Seems like way longer than 6 years. On Friday, October 28th, the pop star will feature a song on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack titled Lift Me Up. A teaser video confirming Rihanna is featured on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack was released earlier in the week. And this is courtesy of Pop Crave. Yahoo Entertainment is reporting she's making her long-awaited return to music with a new release this Friday. After Marvel Studios teased her involvement in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever soundtrack. So this is really happening. Here is M.E. Feeder magazine. Rihanna's new single, Lift Me Up, for the Wakanda Forever soundtrack was created as a homage to Chadwick Boseman. Rest in peace to King Chadwick. Life and legacy. So, Rihanna's back. For all the people saying that her voice is gone, she lost voice to cocaine. I guess maybe if she lost her voice to coke, she got it back. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up to see if that can really happen. However, Rihanna is back. And what do y'all think the impact is going to be? Now, remember, this is a soundtrack song. This is a single. It's going to be on a soundtrack. This is not the actual single that's going to bring Rihanna back for her album. Now, they say 6 years because I believe 6 years was the last time. I get it while I get it. Live it while I live it. I think that came out 6 years ago. But the last time she put out an album was like 1998. So that's the difference. She put out the Lemon song maybe about 6 years ago. I think that's what I'm referring to. But then when she puts out a new album, it will be her first album since 1998. So, there was all sorts of rumors about Rihanna. She lost her voice during coke. She lost her voice. Some people said Hassan, the Saudi Arabian dude, Saudi Arabian billionaire she was dating. Some of those people said Hassan like karate chopped on her throat. Like I heard all sorts of stuff. Then they said she fell off a scooter and damaged her throat. Then other people were saying it was weed, too much weed. I've never known weed to damage somebody's throat. But then some people were saying it was the booger sugar. It was that Snow White. So we're gonna see how Rihanna sounds. If Rihanna comes back and she's rocking straight auto tunes, we'll know that rumor might be true. My assistant Dolly's in the building. I'm saying Coke. Coke, like Pepsi. Coke. That's what people are saying. This is what people are saying. Not Heaven Hollywood. I got that news. I got that information from my assistant. If y'all ever want it, if you'll check her, the words expressed by Heaven Hollywood when it comes to this news is not necessarily tea gotten from me. I got it from Dolly. So Rihanna, the lawyers come look for Dolly, and trust me, I will. If y'all hit me up looking for something, I'm telling. I'm gonna give you her everything. It's all Dolly. Allegedly. So Rihanna's back, and here's the question. What type of impact do you think Rihanna will have? People, do you think they'll still respond to her the same way? Do you think Rihanna's lost any popularity when she drops? Is it going to be that, we're sitting here, we're sitting here looking at Taylor Swift do stuff that we didn't think was possible in 2022. Taylor Swift is sitting here and she is making a mockery out of these so-called fans and out of these so-called numbers, and for all the people like me that says people don't buy music anymore. People don't listen to talented people anymore. Taylor Swift dropped this record and she said, watch this. She heard me calling the Barbs the best fan base out there. And Taylor Swift said, you must not have heard of my Swifties. Watch this, Baldy. And Taylor Swift DM'd me and she said, don't ever let me hear you compare any fan base to the Swifties. That's what she did me. I'm not gonna show y'all because I don't do that. I don't show DMs. But Taylor Swift DM'd the boy, and she said, "I heard you talking greasy, talking about they're the best fan base. Don't ever let me hear you compare any fan base to the Swifties." Cat Sabbath's Heaven Hollywood. So Rihanna is dropping, and here comes Rihanna Navy. Rihanna Navy, are y'all still out there checking for Rihanna? You out there checking for Rihanna? Yeah, we know Rihanna, she's gonna put her all into this song. Hey, I don't doubt it. But is she gonna be putting her all auto tunes? Kia said, I don't think this song will do that good, but only because of the soundtrack single. We'll see. But it is Rihanna. And everybody's been talking about Rihanna. And I'm telling you right now, if Rihanna come back singing auto tunes, that means that Snow White got her voice, according to Dolly. So she's dropping right in the middle of the Friday. Now, Friday, there's some other joints coming out. Drake dropping with 21 Savage. 21. That's nigga's whole ad lib. On God. 21. On God. 21. On God. So Drake is dropping with 21 Savage on Friday. I think Adele, she took time. She came up lift her head off of Rich's penis for a minute to actually record some vocals. I'm surprised she pulled her head up long enough to record anything. But Adele, I believe, is dropping a joint on Friday. And of course, Friday will be, Taylor Swift been putting out videos all week. So when Friday charts come, Taylor Swift is expected to be all the top 10 slots is expected to be all of her songs. First time ever in history. She's expected to sell a ridiculous amount first week, 1.5 million. 1.5 million. This woman's crazy. Bad Bunny made a whole lot of noise this year, but Bad Bunny pretty much, from what I hear, Bad Bunny turned over his whole soul, everything else. That's why he's having a big year. So, lawyers. Dolly, I'm just kidding with you, Dolly. So, we're going to see what happens when Rihanna drops Friday. Are y'all excited? Like, come on, y'all. Let me tell you. Let me give a 1. If you're excited to hear Rihanna again, put a 1 in the chat. If you're over it, put a 2. If you're over it, say, girl, just give me Fenty and go about your business. So put a 1 in the chat if you're excited for new music from Rihanna, or put a 2 if you're like, girl, just put Fenty out. Because I ain't trying to hear you, in your auto-tune voice. Kia's over it. Minerva said she's excited. Lori B said she's excited. Smiling C said she's over it. She wants the new Fenty. Darius, what's up, Darius? Nabby Girl TV says she wants new Rihanna. Darius says the new music. Apples 123 says she's excited. Okay, so the majority of y'all are excited for Rihanna. A couple of y'all have to wait on that Fenty. All right. Rihanna, I'm kind of tired of her getting so rich. So we're waiting on Rihanna. We're going to see. All right, y'all. Now, moving right along. Chicka boom, chicka boom. Moving right along. Let's move on to your boys. Little man, your Napoleon complex. You look up Napoleon complex in the dictionary, and this man's picture will be there. Let's talk about your boy Tory. All right, here we go. Your boy Tory Lanez, man. Okay, so scroll down to this first one. Now look at this gaslighting ass fool. Look at this gaslighter. And I'll tell you why I say that. Philip Lewis, I'm calling your fat ass head out. Pause. All right. Philip Lewis posts this, and he's verified. A judge has ordered Tory Lanez to be placed on house arrest while he awaits trial. Right? Now, nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you what's wrong. He has Megan Thee Stallion's picture there. And everyone knows the way everybody's feeling about Megan. Oh, there she go again, getting Tory in trouble. What, he went somewhere and she was there a half hour before and she was gone and she still called the police and said she don't feel safe. But even though she had been gone a half hour before Tory got there. Tired of this bitch lying. That's the first thing people are going to say when they say a judge has ordered Tory Lanez to be placed on house arrest while he awaits trial. Yes, while he awaits the Megan Thee Stallion trial. That is correct. But the reason why Tory Lanez has been put on house arrest is because of this. Not Megan Thee Stallion. It's because of that man right there. It's because of that man right there. For his incident, that must have been after they went and investigated it, they must have came back that this incident did happen. He tried to lie. He tried to act as though, he wasn't there. He's just a good citizen. He's in the studio. And what happened? He obviously must have did it. What's up, Ashanti? What's up, Day One Love? What's up, Victoria? All right. So, how crazy is Bad Bunny behind the scene, man? Victoria, we'll get to Bad Bunny. I'll DM you. I'm going to get to Bad Bunny. I'm going to do a video on him as well. He's a wild boy. So look at August Alsina. Remember this incident. Remember Tory Lanez said, nah, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. So academics, so you got nothing to do with it. Oh, okay, I'm about to say. So he figuring that Tory came out and said he had nothing to do with it. But he's now on house arrest because the judge said, you know what? I try to give this little nigga a pass. I tried to give this little nigga, some leeway, but he just refuses to stay out of trouble. He refuses to stay out of the limelight. Continues to show us that he's mad that he's 5'3". Here's an article from local news, local news. A judge Wednesday ordered rapper Tory Lanez to be placed on electronic monitoring and house arrest by Friday while he awaits trial on charges that he allegedly shot at fellow rapper Megan Thee Stallion's feet in Hollywood Hills. Superior Court Judge David Hereford rejected the prosecution's motion seeking to have the 30-year-old musician to be taken into custody without bail as a result of an alleged attack on a man in Chicago last month. So once again, they gave him a pass. The prosecution wanted him taken into custody without bail this time. He said last time, Judge, how many times are we going to give this dude a pass? He broke the restraining order with Megan Thee Stallion at Rolling Loud. And you guys let him get off with bail. Now here is another incident that had nothing to do with Megan Thee Stallion, but once again, he's getting in trouble. We want this guy in custody without bail until the trial. But then the judge, David Hereford, he let Tory Lanez go with just house arrest. The judge noted that prosecutors had argued in their motion that the defendant, whose real name is Dayshaw Peterson, poses a danger to society and has a pattern of defying court orders, what I just say, while noting that the defense response counters that there was insufficient evidence that a battery had even occurred. Deputy District Attorney Alexander Bott urged the judge to order the rapper into custody without bail while awaiting trial on one count each of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle, along with allegations that he personally used a firearm and inflicted great bodily injury. His trial is tentatively set to begin November 28th. Now, of course, here goes Tory's lawyer, who's going to rape Tory. Sorry about the R word. Is going to rape Tory for every dime he's got. Sean Holly countered that the incident in Chicago involves mere allegations, adding that these allegations are disputed. She noted that no case has been filed there. I'm not really sure that there's anything this court should do given the unproven allegations, the defense lawyer told the judge. The judge ordered the rapper to be placed on electronic monitoring and house arrest between Friday and the next court date. So Tory Lanez has managed to continue to get himself into trouble. All right? He's managed to get himself into trouble again. He's got a doggone good lawyer. See, Sean Holly, a good reason for him getting Sean Holly is she knows all those judges. Because Sean Holly was the Kardashian attorney. Sean Holly she was on the Dream Team. She knew Johnny Cochran, all those people. So Sean Holly knows her way around a courtroom, and she knows all the judges. And she has a good track record. So she was able to have him escape once again. And all Tory does, we're going to see, laugh now, I'm going to laugh later. But you said that before. Why can't you just lay low? I don't understand. Why can't Tory keep his little ass in the house? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why he can't. Because he got to pay Sean Holly. And he going to have to hit that pavement. He got to keep doing shows because he got to pay Sean Holly. Why do you think he keep going outside? Outside. Why do you think he keep going outside? Because that lawyer is taking every dime he got. He got to spend every dime he got just to fight this case. He got to spend every dime he got just to fight this case. This guy, he completely just despises being short and he can't handle it. It has to be it. He can't handle it. He can't handle being short. He can't. And he got mad because he got exposed when the police report came in and said he was 5'3". Then he's gonna tell us that the police report was lying because the police report just trying to make him look goofy. So the police is in on it. The police is in on Twitter. So the police told everybody you was 5'3". They put a phony report. Tory, stop this, man. Please stop this. Please stop this. What's up, Angel Aguilera? What's up, Bree? What's up, Nikki Gallo? What's up, Nappy Girl TV? Of course, Ashanti. I want to talk about Ashanti too. What did I tell y'all? Real quick, before we move on, what did I tell y'all? You hear Ashanti now? Now, all that taping everybody was doing for Ashanti, Ashanti said, admitted, she finally had to admit. You see, she go in the Breakfast Club. She know what time it is. She knows Charlamagne ain't going to have it. But she went on Power 105, talked to Angie Martinez, and now it went from absolutely not to, I wouldn't say we were in a relationship. Or I would say we was dealing with each other. Oh, now the truth comes out. Now the truth comes out. You see, I told y'all she was lying the whole time. I told you. I told y'all she was lying. Now all y'all go apologize to Irv for saying that he was making all that up. I told y'all that I knew the story. I spoke to, I'm real close with somebody that was in Murder Inc. I'm close to somebody that's in Murder Inc. They said, yeah, they was fucking. And all of Murder Inc. knew they were fucking. Y'all just think Herb was come, everybody was sitting here pounding on Herb, thinking Herb just sitting up there with his fat self and just making up lies? She should have just simply came out and said, listen, what Ashanti should have did to change the narrative, she should have just did it on some funny shit like, listen, I was young. You know what I mean? I was young. I was bored. So, yeah, we was messing around. You want to hear me say we was messing around. Why did you say before that you wasn't? Look at him. I mean, look at him. Haven't you done things in your life you ashamed of? I would have flipped it. I would have flipped it. He would have been so mad. He would have been screaming. He would have been screaming. He would have did another interview. I'd be like, hey, have you done things you're ashamed of? I mean, look at him. Wouldn't you deny that? She got to know how to flip it instead of lying all this time. Drake delayed the album to my birthday. Yeah, he told me he was going to do that. Yeah, Drake hit me up and was like, yo, guy, Taylor's killing it right now, guy. And I don't know if it's a good idea. Yo, what do you think? You think I should push this back to November 4th, eh? I'm thinking I should pick this back, guy. And I said, Taylor's out, she's killing it right now. That album is just going to get lost in the source. You and 21 Savage, he yelling 21, 21, 21 all through the songs. Taylor Swift is killing it right now. Maybe I would wait. I would wait, Drizzy. Yo, you're the man. I love coming to you because you always give like the best advice. Like really, bro. You give like the best advice. I appreciate you, guy. So he don't want to class it to Rihanna. 40 got COVID, huh? Mm-hmm. look, Lori. Sure he does. So 40 keep his ass in the house. 40 ain't gotta come up. 40 ain't gotta have, be outside for Drake to drop that record. Fucking 40. 40 on produced the record already. No, but anyway, I know 40's his producer smiling. We just play him. 40's his producer. He don't need his producer to drop the record. All they gotta do is have it released. I told you he already called me already and checked in. He asked me, yo, I should push it back to your birthday, eh? I was like, yo, that'd be a perfect birthday present, Jersey. Thank you. So that's it on Tory Lanez. Y'all let me know. Do you think Tory Lanez getting rid? Are y'all still have any of this, the way he's acted, has any of this changed your mind about? I know it's two totally different things. Are you saying, well, just because he punched August Alsina in the face, that don't mean he shot Megan in the hoof? So if you don't think this makes any difference, say, one, you believe he did this, but you don't believe he shot Megan. Put two, if Tory has managed to change your mind since you first said he didn't do it. Now, over the course of these 2 years, put two, if he has now changed your mind. One, if you say, you know what? I still think he didn't shoot Megan in the hoof. Or two, like, you know what? This dude is showing all the signs. If he's going to punch August because August didn't want to say hi to him, what the hell you think to do with Megan if she said she ain't sleeping with him no more? Shoot. If Megan Thee Stallion, if he was hitting that and she told him, I'm not fucking you no more, I can't lie, y'all. No, just kidding. I'm not even gonna say it. People gonna be like, he's so violent. He's promoting violence. If Megan Thee Stallion came to me and said, I'm not fucking you no more, I'd take a look down her body and be like, oh no, hell no. Start thinking about all them times she was on them using strong ass knees. Nah. I don't know what I do. So y'all let me know. I believed it then and still believe it. Okay, Nikki said she believes it and she always believed it. Okay. Beyonce announced her 2023 tour at Mama Tina's Jilly Wisdom Art Gala last week. Oh yeah, All Black Excellence. That's gonna be great. 2023. Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Rihanna, all touring so far. All right. Let's get to this right here, man. Because Kylie Jenner, right? We all know that Kylie has been with Travis Scott since 2000. When did she get with Travis Scott? 2018. Is that when she first got with Travis Scott? Let's see. And hold on. Now, they have 2 children, allegedly, because I still ain't seen that second baby yet. but I'm just going to assume that they have two children. They have two children, right? Hold on, let me stop sharing this. Now, over the weekend, there was some news. A familiar face to people that follow Travis and Kylie and followed their relationship. A familiar face popped back up. Now, we saw this face a few years ago. Okay? We saw this face a few years ago. I'm going to show you the face we're talking about. We're going to go over the Pop Faction. You see, Pop Faction, don't try to be slick. You see what we have up here floating. It is, section 107. So ain't shit you can do to me for using your content. I'm letting everybody know that I'm using it from Pop Faction. All right. So let's get into this. Kylie and Travis Scott. And the question is, has Kylie Jenner been the side chick this entire time? This entire time. So the actual TikToker who did these videos on TikTok, she let me know that they had picked this up, and she said, go over there and read it and let me know what you think. So if I can freaking find it, hold on here. Come on, man. All of a sudden I can't find it. If y'all see me pass anything that got to Kylie Jenner, y'all tell me to stop. Hold on. Gotta find it, y'all. Wait a minute now, the flash. It's definitely on this website. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. I had it all this time. Now I lost it. Hold on. It's not just actually more than this. So hold on. Is this it? This might be it. Okay, so I'm about to find it. This girl right here. Let me know if y'all can see this. Can y'all see this? Let me know if you can see this here. Shout out to Yaylene. Shailene. So it says social media is currently discussing Travis Scott allegedly having a whole girlfriend since before being become. They said this is part 3. Okay, so it must be right before this. Let me find out. There's actually 3 parts to this, y'all. And what they're saying is that Kylie, this girl, I think her name is like Regine Rowe or Jean Rowe. She's actually been in the picture before Kylie. And they got all the proof. Now, how this came out is the girl, she made a video after Travis had denied knowing the girl, you know how he does. I don't know her. And then he put a picture up and said, if you were not at this Valentine's Day table, then we don't know you. So once the girl saw that, she got upset and she was like, what you not going to do, right? She's like, what you're not going to do is lie on me. And she started saying about, everyone knows you've been cheating on this girl. Okay, here it is. You've been cheating on this girl, since the beginning. All right. Here we go. That's part 2. And here goes part 1. So here it is. Travis Scott exposed for allegedly having a girlfriend while he has been with Kylie Jenner since 2017. Now, here we go. Y'all can see that? Here we go. Now, just listen to the breakdown and just listen to the specificness of this breakdown. Because after I saw this, I looked at this twice. And I'm like, okay.
I'm sure some people are upset for Kylie that Travis Scott might be cheating on her, but in order to understand what's really going on, we need to go down memory lane. Because in my humble opinion, Kylie Jenner is the other woman in this situation. Let's get into it. This is Ro Jean Carr, and she goes by Young Sweet Ro on Instagram. Currently, she's private because of all the chaos. Now, Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner were seen holding hands for the first time back in 2017, the second week of Coachella, and that's when the dating rumors began. And when it was announced October 1st, 2019, that they broke up, everybody said it was because Travis was cheating on Kylie with Ro. Well, what's shocking about that? Just another celebrity cheating on his partner with a random girl. But is she random? Back in November of 2013, Ro had posted this photo. What do you think that is? I'll keep asking me to tell you. And at the time, Travis Scott had short hair. Reaching? Well, let's continue. Now we're going to fast forward to January 2015. Travis Scott announces that his debut album, Rodeo, was going to be released later that year. A week later, Ro posted a couple looking at a bunch of money, and the caption says, "Mood with gold and silver CDs and a horse." To me, it's saying, we're about to be rich, baby. Fast forward August 2015, Ro is clearly posting herself backstage at his concert. Fast forward February 2016, Ro tweets these lyrics, which is from a song that Travis Scott doesn't release until July of that year. Fast forward September 2016, she posted this photo and she says, "Don't let the newfound fame fool you or cloud up your judgment, baby." October 1st, she posted these flowers and she said, "I still hate you though." Next day, he posts to his Instagram, "Love you too." Maybe people are reading into this. Maybe it's a response to her. Don't know. But at this point, I think you get the picture that they were something for years. And at the time, years before Kylie was in the picture. And now we're in 2017 when Kylie Jenner eventually enters the picture. But before she does, from January to mid-March, Travis would post he's going to Houston, and Ro would post that she was in Houston. And when he was in Paris, Ro was in Paris. And now we're at the first week of Coachella in 2017. Ro was there, Coachella, and Travis was there allegedly with her. But then the following week of Coachella, Mrs. Still Yo Man Kylie Jenner was spotted holding hands with Travis and making out with him. Meanwhile, she had just broken up with Tyga. The following month, these two make it publicly official that they are together by stepping out to a Rockets game. To the skeptics that think, well, maybe Kylie didn't know about Ro, we'll get into that in part 2. Years before Kylie was in the picture. I messed up at the end of part 1. I said that Kylie and Travis went public a month after holding hands in Coachella. They actually went public 3 days after. But the first week of Coachella, he was allegedly there with Ro. Moving on. So from April to October, Ro was not in the picture that we know of. Travis was in a relationship with Kylie, and it was what it was until later that year, October 5th, 2017, Travis posted this photo of him being in a studio, and then Ro posted that she was in the studio. And take a look at that. Same setup. Starting.
Can I jump in and say, first of all, this woman is the GOAT. This girl is the GOAT. Man, oh man, this woman's the GOAT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Reese. She breaks it down. Let's continue. You're the GOAT, sweetheart. Just want you to know that. Let's go back. This is nuts.
It's back up again. Fast forward 2 months, and Kylie's in hiding, and people are speculating she might be pregnant. Meanwhile, Ro posted this photo, never broke a promise, and she's wearing a ring on her pinky finger.
Uh-oh.
Is that a promise ring that Travis might have gotten her? Okay, maybe I'm reaching, but hold on now. Her ring on her pinky finger looks identical, smaller, but identical to the ring he wears on his. I messed up at the end of part 1. I said that Kylie and Travis went public pinky finger. Now, just to remind you guys, Stormi was born February 1st of 2018. This was posted December 7th of 2017. Who are you really making promises to? That's the question. March 8th, 2018, Ro is flying out somewhere. The next day, Travis posted this photo on March 9th. Now, speculation is that Travis was on this trip celebrating his girl's birthday. And when I say his girl, I don't mean Kylie. And why do people think that? Well, March 9th, Travis Scott posted Winter Wonderland photo. And March 10th, the day after, Ro posted a Winter Wonderland photo. And March 11th is her birthday. Meanwhile, March 10th, Kylie was posting herself at home. And then on March 11th, which is Ro's birthday, Travis posted this to Instagram. Mood, don't bother. And the rumor is Kylie felt like, oh my gosh, am I about to lose Travis? So 5 days later, she grabs her bestie at the time and she flies out pinky finger. Now, just to remind you,
I'm getting good, y'all.
And she's even posting a photo being out there. So I'm assuming Travis was like, yo, Ro, you gotta go. Now, here's where things get really weird. Fast forward 3 months later, and Ro posted this video. That's Kanye. And she's at his album listening party, which was a secret. And besides Chris and Courtney, you know who else was there? Travis. So was she there with him? Fast forward to August 2018, and Travis drops his new album. And some people are dissecting some of the lyrics saying, could this be about Ro? In his song Stargazing, he says, and she hit that booger sugar till her nose bleed. Bounce that ish forever, she on both knees. She was talking about forever, got a whole week, but she know my baby mama is a trophy. People are saying allegedly Ro likes the booger sugar, and allegedly his song Sweet Sweet was also about her. So they're connecting the dots. Lord, we're going to have to move this into part 3 there. And she's even posting a photo being out there. So
hold on.
So we're now in August 2018. Travis drops his new album, and people are probably wondering, why would he have songs about Ro if he's with Kylie and he had a baby with her? Here's the thing. In my opinion, you can't convince me Travis ever wanted this relationship or ever even was in love with Kylie prior to having Stormi. Stormi's birthday is February 1st, 2018, which means she was conceived around May 10th, 2017. The funny thing about that is it was literally 2 to 3 weeks after he starts hitting it off with Kylie. This was not a love baby. I'm sorry, Stormi. Now remember, both of them were with other people at Coachella the week prior. She was with Tyga, and he was with Ro, allegedly. So I think something must have happened where they both wanted to get back at their partners, and then oopsie baby. So back to 2018, 3 months after Travis drops his new album, he's hosting a Halloween party at Delilah's. And you know who was there? Ro. So at this point, I'm convinced Travis is. So we're now in August 2018. Travis drops his new album, and like, look, Kylie, we had a baby together. This was not a love relationship. This is the love of my life, and I'm gonna do me. Because like, this is messy and so obvious at this point. Another reason why I believe Travis and Kylie had to have an agreement, or she had to have known about Ro, because she posted this photo. This was the first Sunday service that Kanye hosted. Guess who was there?
Ro.
And not only was Ro there, but she had the friends and family pass. Friends and family.
I think Ro is Kylie Jenner. What do y'all think? I gotta follow this. I'm telling you, not because I'm hiring her ass. I am hiring this chick. This chick got to come work for me. I already followed her and already done DM'd her. This chick is a bad bitch, boy. I always said that baby, I always said, is Tyga's kid. And the reason why they are hiding this new kid is because this new kid is really Travis's kid, and they look nothing alike. They look nothing alike. And that's why she keeps trying to hold off, hoping as she gets older, the kids start to look similar. That's the reason why she hasn't showed that kid. Because that kid looks nothing like Stormy. Back to the GOAT.
So this happened. It's now April 2019. Fast forward to July, and Travis Scott posted himself at this casino. And just a few days later, Ro posted that she was at that casino. You see the carpet? Do you see the carpet? Also, right before that casino trip, Ro posted this photo. Pay attention to the shoes. Those shoes in her photo are the same shoes he loves to wear. And sure, they're popular shoes, but she posted that photo for a reason. If you want to dissect the photo even more, I did not do this. I'm like, look, Kylie, we had a baby together. This was not a love relationship, but look in that corner in her jewelry box. Why is the jewelry box open? She's showing something. What are those? Butterflies. Now, why is that important? Well, Travis Scott had just come out with his new album, and on that new album was his song Butterfly Effect. And guess who did not like butterflies prior to this album? That would be Kylie. And I know it's hard to believe because hello, butterflies became her personality. I mean, she had them everywhere, literally a butterfly obsession. But was it because she was obsessed with butterflies or because Travis had that new song and it meant something to Ro? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching, but let's take a look at a clip the year prior to her dating Travis Scott.
Scared of one lance on me. This is how I think of them. Cut the wings off. And if you just look at their bodies, they're not that pretty. It's literally a butterfly.
But look in that corner in her jewelry box. Why is the jewelry box open? She's showing something. What are those? Butterflies.
Now we have to go to. So that was. Dude, this is hilarious.
How could you be scared of something?
If you just cut off the wings and look at their bodies, they're not that pretty. And these not so pretty bugs that she was terrified of suddenly became her personality. This is amazing. More in part 4. One thing I left out in part 3, the Halloween party that Travis threw that Ro was at, Kylie was also there. Like I said in part 3, my opinion, I think all 3 knew about each other. All 3 were in on it. I think he accidentally knocked her up. She's like, okay, well, I want the baby. He's like, all right, I'll be around, but for public image, I'm not going to mention Ro, but she's the love of my life. That's who I'm going to be with. And she said, sure, fine. But I definitely think after having Stormy, Kylie wanted this whole family thing to work out. Maybe, I don't really know. So now we're in January 2019, and this is the part where I need clarity on. If they all know about each other and Ro has been to events where they both have been there, why would Travis Scott cancel one of his concerts to fly back to Kylie because she's accusing him of cheating?
No. See, this is where I disagree with her. Kylie did not know. Kylie did not know. This is where me and the GOAT disagree. This is my first disagreement with her. Kylie did not know about this chick. There is no way she would go along with that. No way. So that's where I disagree with her. As far as saying Kylie knew about it and they were saying we would go along with public. No. Kylie did not know about this girl. And he's been lying the whole time saying, no. Oh, she's just an obsessed fan. And then because you could tell from the way she was acting on social media, when she was like, I went along with it when I said, act like I didn't know you guys. But then again, she did make a statement. She said, I did what you guys wanted. I act like I didn't know you. I said I didn't know you. I did what you guys wanted. But you're not going to make me look like a crazy girl. She did say that on her recent post. She said, I've done everything you guys wanted me to do. I act like I didn't know him. I told everybody I didn't know him when I did. But what you're not going to do is lie on me and make me look like I'm crazy. Of course she knew about Kylie. Let's continue.
The part I you just cut off the wings and look at their bodies. They're not that pretty. And these not so pretty bugs that she was terrified of suddenly became her personality. More in part 4. One thing I left out in part 3, the Halloween party that Travis threw that Ro was at, Kylie was also there. But like I said, I don't get. Or is it because maybe he convinced Kylie that he was done with Ro and then she found out he wasn't? I don't know. But either way, he canceled one of his concerts, said it was an illness, but sources were saying it's because Kylie thought he was cheating. Mind you, this was all happening when the Tristan, Chloe, Jordan drama was happening. So not a good time for Kylie. Then Ro posted this to her stories showing that Kylie blocked her, saying, "How many times a day do you block and unblock me, girl?" Fast forward to March 15th. Now remember, March 11th is Ro's birthday, and she posted this photo. Caption, "Tell your baby daddy I said thanks."
Wow.
The next day, Kylie posted this to her stories.
Wow.
Babe with the spontaneous gifts and tags Travis. These women are fighting publicly over a man. I could never. Now again, April 2019, remember, Ro was at Kanye's Sunday service. So was Kylie. The week after Sunday service, Kylie throws Travis a birthday party, even buys him a Lambo. And Ro was, don't get. Or is it because maybe he convinced Kylie that he was done with Ro and then she found out he wasn't? I don't know. But either way, he canceled there. I'm confused. Following month, it's now May 2019. Travis is in Miami. And so is Ro. Pay attention to the hair. This is May 13th, 2019. 15 days later, Kylie gets a new hairstyle. Side bangs, long layers, and people are speculating she did that to look like Ro. June 1st, 2019, Ro tweets this quote, and she tags that she's in Houston. Funny enough, somebody tweets that same day that they just saw Travis in his Lambo in Houston. And then Kylie posted this quote to her stories saying, "If you want love, give love." The following day, she posted that she was in the hospital for Stormy. Did Travis come home to see if his baby was okay? And no, he continued his gig in Houston. 7 days later, Ro posted this photo of her with Travis's Lambo. 5 days later, sources claim Kylie's no longer sure about marrying Travis. How much more clear can it be? Screams Kris Jenner trying to save face. And then July 13th, we were gifted with this there. I'm confused. Following month, I can't believe I'm doing a part 5. I have to get going soon. Also, I have to mention that pinning comments no longer exists. I tried to pin my comment linking the deep dive. I do not take credit for finding any of this, so I want to make that very clear. So I am putting the link in this caption. So if you guys want to go read it and click on the images, it's all there. So July 13, 2019, he kisses Kylie goodbye. She goes on a girls trip. And then 2 weeks later, like I mentioned before, he's at this casino. Then Ro posted that she was at the casino, same carpet. The following month, Travis is with Kylie celebrating her birthday. The following day, August 11th, Kylie posted that she was blessed. August 12th, the following day, Ro posted this to her stories reading, "If material things are what you're talking about when you say I'm blessed, you have no idea what a blessing is." August 25th, who knows if
did anybody see, where was I at? Hold on. Did anybody see this? Listen, I followed all the Kardashians on social media. Did anybody see? Where the hell was I at when all this was going on? Oh my God. Dolly, where was you at? Dolly, you didn't see none of this? Yo, this is about as blatant. This is about as blatant as can get. She posted a picture with Travis's Lambo. That should tell you all you need to know. I'll show you them. Dolly, can you tell her how to get in the membership? Or Reese, let her know how to get in the membership. If you you hit the join button on my YouTube channel, if you have an iPhone, then you're gonna have to go in through your browser and not use the YouTube app. Go into your browser. If you have an iPhone, you're gonna hit once you go to youtube.com, you're gonna hit the little A's in the corner. I think that's what happens with an iPhone. And then you have to find my channel going in through the browser. Then you should see the join button. Yo, this is nuts. Let me continue.
He's referring to Roe, but he posted this with the caption, "Keep the old ones on the shelf." Cringe. September 17th, Kylie posted this photo, and fans were speculating that her and Travis broke up because apparently she used to have. I can't believe I'm doing a part 5. I have to get going soon. Also, I have to mention that pinning a photo of them in that closet, which she no longer has in this photo. And the caption says, "Ain't a game, comma, boy." Over the next week, she cancels her appearance
Ain't a game,
to the Emmys.
boy.
She then goes to the hospital, and then she cancels her appearance to the Balmain show. By September 28th, Kylie was feeling better. 2 days later, she's at the Bieber wedding with Travis, but the day after the wedding, TMZ reports that they break up. The following day, October 2nd, was when Kylie was seen at a recording studio with Tyga, and this is when reports were talking about the entire Roe situation, and the public found out about her. Now, I'd like to point out that Roe, as of yesterday, is claiming that this big breakup between Kylie and Travis was not because of her. But let's continue. Of course, at the time, she also posted this to her stories. "None of these rumors are true. It's just the internet creating a false narrative. Please stop spreading lies and leave us alone because it's affecting real lives. Thank you." This is Kris Jenner. You won't convince me otherwise. Just my opinion, allegedly. But this is Kris Jenner. Photo of them in that closet, which she no longer has in this photo. And the caption,
devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder.
October 4th, Travis posted, "It's really affecting when you see false things said about you. Once again, these false stories about me cheating are just simply not true. Focusing on life, music, and family at this moment is what's real." When men want to be dirty and then want to be like, "Stop talking about it. Stop it. Stop it." These stories are not what's affecting your family. Your actions are. Let's move on. On October 24th, though, Roe decided to change her tune. I have to squint to read, but she says, "I've done exactly what was asked of me when it was asked of me. Even changed the first statement because they wanted it to say, 'Leave her alone,' when I didn't want to out of respect for her feelings. Remain honest and respectful through all the BS. Didn't try to make a dollar off this horrible situation that I was wrongfully dragged into. I've done right by this evil family, and they're still pulling out all the stops behind closed doors to block every opportunity that comes my way, even though it has nothing to do with them. That's where I draw the line." Sheesh. I'm going into part 6. Oh my God. There. October 4th, Travis posted, "It's really affecting when you see false things said about you. Once again, these false stories." I swear to God, I don't care about Kylie or any of this. And I feel like I was bullied into wasting my Sunday and making this deep dive. Thank God for the link that I found. Again, linking it in my captions. Let's continue with part 6. Like I said, Roe posted this to her story, changing her tune October 24th, 2019. She also talked about how she wished the truth would reveal itself. You can pause to read. Someone responded to one of her stories saying they've blacklisted Jordan for every large company too. Look at her page and you'll see how few companies work with her. You're not alone. She responded, pause to read. You can also pause to read this one. And of course, this one. I hate even having to talk about Astro World or any of that because I do not respect this man whatsoever. I do not like this man whatsoever after everything that has happened. But for the sake of the story, let's continue. November 10th, they are still not together, but she goes to one of his shows. He calls her his.
Okay. We pretty much get the point. At this point, right, you would have to say, if you think Kylie Jenner has been the side chick the whole time, put 1 in the chat. If you think this girl is lying, put 2 in the chat. I don't think anybody thinks this girl's lying. Thank you. Thanks for the link. If you believe that Kylie Jenner, even with the 2 children, allegedly, has been the side chick the whole time. After seeing all of that, man, listen. I'm sorry, man. After seeing all of that, I don't see how you can think that Kylie Jenner has not been the side chick from the beginning. Now, I do want to ask y'all something because I really only disagreed with one thing. Now, when she said she believes Kylie knew about Roe. And they kind of put this whole thing together, you know, and let me, if you believe that, let me know if you believe that. Because I don't know if I believe that one. I don't know if I believe that Kylie knew about it. So if you think Kylie knew this whole time about Roe and this was just some setup, put 1. If you think Kylie didn't truly believe that Travis wasn't cheating on her, put 2. I'm going to be interested to see what y'all think of this. Because I have my own thoughts on it. You know what the Kardashians are about. You know they're into the reality TV. You know how Kris Jenner be doing behind the scenes. So keep all that in mind. But then also keep in mind about the, oh, you're cheating on me stuff. She took the video down. Yeah, Kris Jenner probably got in her ass. Smiling is in the middle again. She took the video down, but we got him. God, she may not have saved them, but Hev did. You think she found out later on? So I can easily see Kris Jenner getting involved and saying, okay, enough is enough now. What you're going to do is take those videos down. Okay, or else I'm telling you right now, young lady, I'll make it so you'll never do a TikTok or Insta face or a Facegram again. You understand me? You won't do a TikTok, a tick, an Insta tick, an Insta talk, or anything else. Take those videos down. No, Kylie had the whole TV series. No, Kylie had the whole TV show dedicated to her lives and scandals. She would be effed. Clear this up if she knew. Roe probably blocked her and she went on her way. Travis wouldn't have went back to Kylie. Good point. Now, who believes my notion that Stormy, now I understand when babies are young, right? When babies are young, most of them are you know, you can't even tell sometimes which, you know, that they belong to those parents. But as time goes on, Travis has strong features. Stormy would start looking like Travis at some point. And I know people out there, all of the Kardashian fans and the Kylie fans, they want to make it seem as though as that, oh no, Stormy, she looks just like Travis. No, she don't. No, she don't. Y'all need to stop this. That girl don't look nothing like Travis Scott. She'll look nothing like Travis Scott. He's supposed to be going to bed. Did you tell your mother that I said you should have been to bed? So you need to tell her. Close my door. Close my door. Sorry, guys. Stormy is the bodyguard child. She's not the bodyguard child. She's definitely not that bodyguard child. Kylie don't mess with Asian men. Definitely not her style, her type. And that guy was a respectable guy. He's never been in, and he had his own family. That guy definitely would not have been sleeping with Kylie Jenner. That baby Stormy looks like about Stormy looks like Dream, right? And that other and Tiger's kid. She looks like tone complex. She looks like Dream and Tiger's son. Now, Dream is Rob's kid with Black China. Dream and Stormy kind of resemble. That kid looks nothing like Travis Scott. Nothing. I believe that is Tiger's baby. No, I mean, you can't say nobody knows who the baby daddy is because they're saying the baby daddy is Travis. So it's on the record that it's Travis. And I believe Tiger got paid off, and that's how he restarted his career. If you notice, remember, Tiger was on the down and out. Remember that? When Tiger broke up with Kylie, he was getting houses foreclosed. He was getting all this stuff, right? I believe they gave him a bag to not say that child was his. And that's how he paid up all his bills. He paid all the stuff. And then all of a sudden, Tiger was flourishing again. I believe Kris Jenner gave him a bag to say that child was not his. That's what I believe. And when she went to see him in that studio, she was probably just saying, oh, make sure, the birth certificate or send the other. She was probably going to make sure Tiger didn't say anything. Now, that is my opinion. That's my theory. That's my theory. That is not something, do not run with that and say, Heaven Hollywood said. This is Heaven Hollywood's theory. And that, to me, is the reason why they're hiding this kid. Why are you hiding Wolf? Why are you hiding your son? What's the reason for it? Unless the son is special needs. That would be the only way. The way you show off Stormy. The way you show off Stormy. And now this is Travis's son. Why wouldn't you be showing off his son the same way you show off Stormy? There's only really only one really reason why people never show their son off or show their kid off is if the kid is special needs or has autism or something like that. Other than that, the only other reason would be she don't want people to see that this kid looks nothing like Stormy. Ashanti, when King was younger, him and Stormy looked alike. Now, as he's getting older, you gotta remember he's getting older now. But when King was younger, he had them same slanted eyes Stormy had when she was younger. If you go get King's picture at 2 and go get Stormy's picture at 2 and use those pictures, don't use King right now and Stormy to the baby. Go get Stormy when she was 2 years old and put her next to the King picture when he was 2 years old. And them kids look alike. But remember, they were talking about foreclosing on Tiger and this, that, and the third. And then next thing you know, you didn't hear no more about that. And all of a sudden, he was back in a mansion and driving around in a Lambo. Like, wait a minute. This dude couldn't even pay his rent. How's he have a Lambo? I believe he got a bag. I believe he got a bag. Hold on a minute. So I believe dude got a bag, and I believe that they pulled the same type of thing that Puffy pulled with dude. The same thing that Puffy pulled with Al B. Shore. No, no, no. Not if they offered him no, you know, $5 million. He wouldn't have get no child support from Kylie Jenner. I mean, he wouldn't have been getting child support from Kylie Jenner because he had his own career. It wasn't like K-Fed. K-Fed wasn't doing shit. You know, he was still in a record contract, still in a record deal. You know, because his contract wasn't right. It's on him. It's not easy to get child support from the woman. Scott Disick, he's rich, but he's not as rich as Courtney. He don't get child support from Courtney. But Scott Disick ain't as rich as Courtney. Yeah, but that's hard though, Kia. It's hard to do that because they're gonna be like, you got this amount of money, this amount of money, that amount of money. Look at Drake and his baby mother. That's the skin tone or something close to it that Stormy would have it. Tiger was her dad. Nah, no, no, no. Tiger's not the is not the complexion. Tiger's not the complexion of Drake. Tiger's darker than Drake. Drake is mixed. Is Tiger biracial? Tiger's not black and white, is he? No, you just take a black man, a light-skinned black man that had a baby with a white chick. If Travis had a baby with Kylie, you see Kanye's children? You see Kanye's children? Even the ones that was like, even North is starting to get darker. Even North is starting to get darker. So, like, and again, I'm not here to fight or debate with anybody. That's just my theory. My theory is that kid was never Travis's, and the kid is Tiger's. That's just my theory. Y'all don't have to think that. I'm not telling y'all that that's real, that that's for real. I'm saying that's my theory on it, and that is if this baby is 100% healthy, right? If this baby is 100% healthy, you can't say, I don't want to show my child, because you show Stormy off every single day. And you've been showing Stormy off since birth. So it can't be you want to keep my child out the limelight because you don't keep Stormy out the limelight. Now, like I said, the rumor has it rumors. Now there was always rumors because people would always say, "How come you never see the twins, Beyonce's twins?" Now let me state this: this is not the views of Heaven Hollywood. This is what people were saying. Industry insiders were saying. They were saying that her twins, one of them, are artistic. At least one of them. They may have said both. And they were saying that's the reason why Beyonce never really shows her twins. Now, again, don't say I told y'all that. Don't say I made that up. I've never really paid attention to Beyonce, but I'm telling you right now, it's been several people that said, "Oh, you don't know? Her baby's autistic. Twins are autistic. That's why she hardly ever shows it." And they said it with confidence. So if that is the case, then I get it. Why you're not showing your child. If that child does not have special needs, there's got to be another reason why you're not showing them. There's got to be. Right? There's got to be a reason that they're not showing that son. That damn son is what? Going on a year old? He's definitely over 6 months. Rihanna's baby is another question. As much as Rihanna was talking about having a child and how wonderful she's going to be having a child, why haven't Rihanna showed her baby not once? You know what I'm saying? Why haven't, and we're not going to get on Rihanna today, but I'm still wondering that. She was talking about, oh, when I have kids, I can't wait to have kids, blah, blah, blah. And she's out all the time, but you and ASAP are out most of the time at 4 a.m. Where's your kid? Do you wake your nanny up and say, okay, we're going out for our 4 a.m. walk? And the only other time they've seen it, they had something that looked like the baby thing or whatever, and had it covered up. But when y'all are taking those walks and going out all night to the club, and where's your child at? Where's your baby? Right. So my thing is this. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong, but what I'm saying is, even though they're pap picks, they have been some picks. Like I've seen Adele's kid. Now, whether she meant to show her kids or not, but her kid has been seen. So I mean, and again, I hope that Rihanna's child is healthy and happy. But even though she's Rihanna, you do have to remember one thing, guys. 3 important words, one important statement. This is Hollywood. And a lot of dark, weird things happen in Hollywood. I didn't say that she couldn't. I didn't say I never once said she couldn't. I just said it's just a little strange the way she was talking. If you hear her talk about having kids, she didn't sound like, oh, she's going to be hiding her child. She don't come off as that type. She showed majesty all the time. So just because Majesty's not your daughter, you felt okay to show Majesty all the time to the point where people thought that was really her daughter. Like I said, I questioned everything in Hollywood. Same thing happened with Prince, my favorite. And the reason why I question everything is because my fave had Oprah at his house and showed her the nursery, showed her the baby's room, and that child wasn't even alive. So because they didn't want people to know, they like showed her the nursery, like, yeah, this is baby's nursery when they come home and blah, blah, blah. So that's the only reason why I say Hollywood is a totally different. They're saying, oh, why can't they withhold the identification? It's just not that easy. It's just not that easy to withhold for you to never see them with their child. It's hard. Because when they go out, most of the time they have, especially when the baby is young, when they go out, they have the kid with them most of the time. So it's hard for them not to ever show their kid. I can't name anybody, to be honest. I can't name one big star. I don't know whether y'all can or not, but I can't name one big star that never showed their kid. And like you have no idea what their kid looks like. Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. Why I don't know if that's true or not because I don't even follow them. So I don't know whether it's true, whether Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes have never showed their kid. How old is their kid? If they just had a new baby, okay, if the baby's a week or two old, but I'm talking about you into the months. When was Rihanna's baby born? January? Her kid was born in January? Or her kid was born in where? April? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. I think her baby was born in April. May, June, July, August, September, October. 5 months. They don't take their kid out for a walk, like a stroll. You know, they're always going for strolls. And her pap is always around. They got paparazzi always around her place. So no one's ever seen her and Rocky taking the baby out for a stroll. Huh? That's a little weird. Yeah, again, I don't care. They can defend all they want. I'm gonna say what I gotta say anyway. They can believe it, not believe it. I've seen some strange shit. So I have a right to question. I dealt with this shit 2 decades. So I have a right to question shit. I'm not saying that she can't hide her kid. I'm just saying it is kind of amazing that she has never even been seen taking the kid out for a walk, for a stroll. So every time they go out for a stroll, nobody's around. But there be people around when she's going out for a stroll, 4 a.m., 3:30, 3 a.m. Both y'all get up and just leave your kid with what? With a nanny? Hey. All right. So, but like I said, if that is true about Beyonce's twins or one of the twins, that I get. I wouldn't want my child exposed to the outside world because the outside world is cruel. You know, Nikki withholding Papa Bear's name. She ain't withhold Papa Bear's face. She's being very secretive about the name, but she ain't being secretive about the face. They posted on the story. Did anybody post pictures of the baby? They post pictures on the story, so nobody's ever posted picture of a kid. All right, well, we'll wait around. We'll wait. Little weird. I don't care how much you love Rihanna. I don't care how much you love celebrities. You gotta admit, I can see if one of them are strolling at 3 a.m. Okay, I gotta stay back with the baby. Right? They were taking these strolls starting like 3 months ago. So that means at that point, your kid was only like 2 months old. So both of you were strolling 4 a.m. with a 2-month-old baby? All right. Just a little strange, if you ask me. Little weird. It's a little weird. The same way how when Beyonce shows Blue Ivy, but she hardly ever shows the twins. What's the difference between the twins and Blue Ivy? She been showing off Blue Ivy from day one. Anyway, so maybe Kylie and this dude, maybe Kylie shows Wolf. What's up, Gigi? The difference is how they treated Blue when she showed her first. Right. I mean that could be a reason. They could say, "Hey, I don't want them treating the twins the way Blue got treated." I mean, that's a good point. Could be. Could be. You know. But ASAP, right? I'm just judging on their personalities, right? I'm judging on their personalities. ASAP Rocky is a in your face. He's a Harlem dude, right? He's a Harlem nigga. He's a in your face type of guy that would be bragging. That's his first kid as well. He just don't strike me as the type of person gonna be like, yeah, I'm behind my son, because them Harlem niggas are flossy. Yeah, this my son. Yo, this my little fly son. Look at him. This is my little fly. He don't strike me as the type of dude that's gonna be like, yeah, I'm a hide him from the public. And Rihanna don't strike me as that type either. Because she was always showing royalty. She wasn't saying, oh, I'm a hide her because I don't want people knowing who my niece is. You know, I don't want them saying this, that, and the third. She didn't stop showing royalty until after the cousin got killed and people started saying she sacrificed that cousin, allegedly. Not Heaven Hollywood, but the other people. I just reported it. After that is when she really stopped showing royalties. Not royalty. What's the name? Majesty. Is when she really stopped showing majesty so much. Is after her cousin was killed. And then people started saying, because right after that, boom, Fenty hit. Now, I'm not saying it was Rihanna sacrificing her cousin. I'm just saying, as soon as that cousin hit, boom, Fenty worth $400 million. Hey, these are just facts. You can say what you want to say. These are just facts. And then it was at that moment that she really stopped showing majesty a lot. Right. Now, again, he says nothing. Hold on. Who says nothing? Who talk about kids, celebrity or not? What little black girl? Who you mean? Sorry, not royalty. Okay, guys, I realized I was saying majesty. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know I didn't mean. Y'all know I did not mean royalty, Chris Brown's daughter. I meant majesty. So, Jabuski needs to call you because blinked 7 times, especially during Super Bowl. So anyway, I hope it's just that they are hiding their child from the world, not hiding the world from the child. And that's all they're doing, right? Just for that reason. Drake started everybody doing that because before that, everybody was like, oh, I'm going to show my child. I'm going to show my baby off. And as soon as Drake, there go Drake again, creating something else. As soon as Drake said, I wasn't hiding my child in the world, I was hiding the world for my child. Then all of a sudden, everybody want to be all secretive. Before they was, oh my God, look at my baby. My baby's so cute. This, that, and the third. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to hide their child from the world, hide the child's name. This, that, and the third. Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. Drizzy Drake, once again. I've seen Kendrick Lamar. Well, first of all, it's not his wife; it's his fiance. He still ain't married. I've seen Kendrick Lamar's fiance. He's had her out at red carpets. Now, I don't know how old their kids are, but you have to remember, Kendrick Lamar isn't really in the spotlight like that, though. I mean, but I've seen Kendrick Lamar's fiance, J. Cole's too. They've had them out in the public, right? They've had them out in the public. But you see, you can't really compare, right? You can't really compare J. Cole to, because J. Cole was never really in the spotlight anyway. And Kendrick's always been private. He's been private since he dropped. He's never really been an in-your-face type of person. So he's always been on the private tip. Rihanna's been in the public eye for 15 years. It's never been like, oh, Rihanna's private, or we don't know what she just disappeared. You don't see her, stuff like that. You never seen that with her. Ponytail, let's do something different. Adele's a little something different. Adele's not really in it like that. Adele drops her music, does her tours, boom, disappear for 4 years. So I can see if you're saying, well, we ain't never seen Adele's kid. Like Adele is remains low key at all times. But people like Nicki, Rihanna, people that are heavy on social media, and you have a lot of access to things that they're doing, it'd have been hard for them to hide their kid forever. Childish Gambino is not a person that's out and open. Once again, you're trying to come up with these random people, Dolly. It's not going to work. You're not going to change my mind. All right? If you don't want to believe it, don't believe it. You can't compare Childish Gambino, who I didn't even know he had kids, because no one really cares that much. Childish Gambino has never been in the media that much. So you're taking like random people who has never really showed their fame off like that. Childish Gambino's not on social media. You don't see him out a lot. He even said in his rhymes, he tried to stay low key. I try to stay private. No one really cares to see Childish Gambino's children. Even if I seen them, I wouldn't remember it. I don't remember whether I seen his kids or not. It's not the same thing. I'm talking about big superstars. Big superstars. Madonna, Rihanna, Beyonce. You name me a huge superstar that has never showed their kid. I'm talking about big superstars. Childish Gambino has never been out in the open like that. Anybody in the music business that's been huge, Jay-Z, Puffy, Kanye, Beyonce, Alicia Keys was huge at one point. It's like, that's the type of people we're talking about. Childish Gambino can stay low key because he's always been low key. He's not a person that's on social media a lot, who's flexing on social media. I mean, who's going to people come back, oh man, Childish Gambino. He's never been that type of dude. So those, yeah, they can hide them. They can hide their kids. Yo, Ben Simmons is so trash. I don't know what happened to this dude. I don't know what happened to this man. This man will not even drive the bucket no more. But anyway, those are my thoughts on all of those things. I believe that this Jean Rowe or whatever her name is, I believe she is Travis's girl. I believe she's Travis's girl, but I believe he's trying to tell her, listen, I got a baby with her and she's the bag. Play your position, and hell, it's amazing how Travis Scott have women fighting over. That's how you know. If you are a man and you can't pull at least 2 different chicks, you need to hang your dick up and retire. Because yeah, I know Travis Scott got money. But there's other guys out there that got money too. So when girls are fighting over men that look like Travis Scott, right? You can't just say, oh, it's the money, because he's not the richest guy out there. Travis Scott's not the richest dude out there. All those rappers got money around the way Travis Scott, like Travis Scott got. Oh my God. So all of the dudes have no fear. All you had to do is look at Kenneth Petty. You can be a bum. You can be a convicted R word, a convicted attempted R word, have no job, and you can pull something like Nicki Minaj. That should have gave all men hope. Y'all ain't got no excuse. All right, Reed. Thank you for everything. No, Travis not gonna leave Kylie because Kylie is hooked on Travis. And on top of that, Kylie's not gonna be able to live with the fact that some regular smegular girl came and took Travis from us. She's like, I'm Kylie Jenner. Kylie has an ego like that where she won't deal with him come a regular. Remember that time they said Megan? Remember that time they said that um Travis Cook was making Megan Thee Stallion dinner? And what did Kylie say? Remember Kylie came on and said, dinner at my house? Y'all remember that? She said, dinner at my house? So she's not gonna deal with Travis leaving her for a regular schmegular chick. If he left her for Megan Thee Stallion or somebody like that, she just have to chalk it up to the game. I know, Victoria, I would kill to see that. The winner is Blick Blick. Get on up there. Go on up there, Nikki. And the winner is Blick Blick. Nicki Minaj. Oh, I would pay anything to see that. I would pay anything to see. It's your first Grammy. Get on up there. Yo, I hope they do it. God, please just give me this one. Please, God, let them do it. The nominees for Best Duo, Best Rap Duo, Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby, Do We Have a Problem? Jack Harlow and Lil Nas X, Industry Baby. Drake and Future, whatever the fuck that song's name. Probably be Drake again with somebody else. Drake and Jack Harlow for Kentucky Derby. Nicki Minaj, Blick Blick, Nicki Minaj, and Coi Leray. And the Grammy goes to Blick Blick, Nicki Minaj. Oh. Oh shit. Oh man. I only know one person we're gonna Grammy boy, and I can't get to him. So, and I know they can't make no moves like that. But yo, somebody put the wrong ballot, even just for a second. Oh no, wait. Oh sorry, Nicki Minaj and Lil Baby. Sorry about that. Even if you make a mistake, please let there be like a comedian or something hosting the Grammys. A comedian will be dumb like that, and he'll know. Somebody like Jamie Foxx would do that. Jamie Foxx would know that Nicki and her beefing. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Yo, can you imagine? And I don't care what nobody say. Blick Blick is up for Blick Blick's the best song. Blick Blick is the best song. It's better than Super Freaky Girl. It's better than Do We Have a Freaking Problem? It was better than Bussin'. It was better than We Go Up. That song was fire. It's better than that shit she got with that Jamaican dude. Better than the songs she got with all the Jamaican girls. That was her best song. And it's better than this damn that was last year anyway. It's better than All the Way Up. It's not better than a Whole Lot of Money. A Whole Lot of Money shit was in there. I really didn't even need Nicki Minaj. I don't think I've ever even listened to the Nicki Minaj part, A Whole Lot of Money, because that song was already viral. So to me, that really did nothing. So that Blick Blick hit hard. All her rhymes were hard. Coi Leray's rhymes were hard. Coi Leray was flipping styles, like keeping up with Nicki Minaj. I don't understand what people are listening to. That song is so fucking dope. Like everything about the song is fire. Coi even changed up her verse. When she's heard what Nicki was doing, she said, okay. Okay, I got you. She killed that shit. Victoria said Nicki and Drake definitely slept with each other. Drake sent her on a private jet. Oh man. All right. Well, I don't know what's the problem that she thinks that those two songs are not a rap performance nomination. She prefers Super Freaky Girl. She prefers Super Freaky Girl only because she thinks that because Super Freaky Girl is the one setting all the records. And then she's saying that, oh, it's the same type of song as Lotto. Fuck Lotto. Stop worrying about Lotto. You ain't got to worry about what Lotto's song is. And she said, oh, if you pull my song, I don't care, but just pull Lotto's song. Don't worry about Lotto. Just worry about Nicki. You got other nominations in there. I believe she going to get this Grammy some way or another. I've always felt that since last year. I feel as though she going to get this Grammy. It may be, do we have a problem? It might be, we go up. But I think it's going to be Blick Blick. Something tells me. Something tells me. Something tells me. Something tells me. Yeah, I know, Dolly. I've been trying. Like the stuff that you send me, I look at. But see, Dolly, you know what I think is happening? Right? I got two separate phones now. Right? I got two separate phones now. I got two phones. right? Since I've been out of the country, I've been using 2 separate phones. I use the phone in the country I'm currently in, and I still have my back home phone. When you send me something and then I check it, it's supposed to then show that I read it. But when I go to the other phone, even though I've read it, it's the same account. Even though I've read already, it's still out there like I haven't read it. Like I've already read it from the other phone. And that's what I think is happening where you're like, oh, you're not reading my messages, but I am reading them. But this thing is on some BS. Nikki will be walking so mad up there. She'll be like, I cannot believe olive oil. Of all people, I worked for 15 years for this Grammy. Super Freaky Girl broke all sorts of records. All sorts of records. Super Freaky Girl broke. And you put me up there, and I win my first Grammy with olive oil. Oh, man. Well, get on up there. Get on up there and set the Grammy, Nikki. It's still yours. All right, man. Let me get out of here. That was a good time. Good times tonight. We broke down we deep dived the whole Kylie Jenner thing. Devotedly Yours. Special shout out to Devotedly Yours. She's the girl who's on TikTok breaking down the video. With a period. Okay, got you, Dolly. That makes sense. Rihanna's coming. Y'all get ready. I can't wait. I'm excited. Y'all again, I will let y'all know when my TV series Playing Dirty and Groupie is on Tubi. It should be coming within the next couple of months. The only thing about Tubi is they only tell you when you're like 3 days in advance. That's all they give us. They're like, oh, your series is going live in 3 days. So then I have to run and tell everybody and promote it. I'm also going to have y'all follow my cast members on their Twitter. They're going to be tweeting as the character from the TV show Groupie. So even when the show comes on, the characters are going to be tweeting. It's going to be funny because on the script, they're going to be tweeting in the script, and then it's going to really come out on their Twitter during the times what they're tweeting as the show is going on. That's some next level shit. Ain't nobody never fuck with no shit like that. I know. I'm the man. I know. Anyway, I'll catch up with y'all. Thank everybody for coming through. Thank all my moderators. Thank all my heavy hitters. I'll catch y'all in the next one.